Hit First Boxing, we in the house. Jarrell Big Baby Miller SOSA. What can I say? I experienced some real hard work, big boy. Oh man, everybody talking some trash that Jarrell is too heavy or something like this, but I want to tell him like this, man, shut the mother F up, because I seen this man today spar 4 cats, massive rounds, man. I mean, we ain't gonna talk more about that, man.
Yeah.
That's some incognito shit.
Yeah.
But the shit you doing, dog, next level.
Correct.
4 weeks away.
Correct.
October 6th, Chicago, Tomasz Adamek.
Correct.
Speak on it, homie.
No, he's a good guy. Been around the game for a while. I'm gonna hurt him. I'm definitely gonna hurt him. I feel like his biggest mistake is trying to compare me to Chris Jarrell. That was just the wrong mindset. I'm totally built different than that guy. Box. I got the best feet in the heavyweight division. I got the highest punch I put in the heavyweight division. Nobody's ever backed me up in any of my fights. So for him to think that I'm a Chris Jarrell, he better be able to run for 12 rounds, because the minute he gets tired, his ass is mine.
My question is, where did this 12 rounds come up, my man? I mean, it's not even a co-main event. It's not a main event. It's not a title fight. 12 rounder?
I don't know. I heard 10. Now I'm hearing 12 now. So I don't even know.
Will it even go? 10?
Definitely ain't going 10 rounds. I don't plan on it. I'm not training for that. It ain't going 10. It ain't going, unless he could run like Skip to my loop. That's the only way it's going 10. But he ain't going to be able to run away from me for 10 rounds.
So to speak on it, man. How's camp going and everything?
Camp is going the way we planned it. He's in a good pace to put in some good work on that day. And like we said, we working to not go 12 rounds. We're not gonna get paid for 12 rounds. I mean, we're getting paid for 12 rounds, but we want to get paid for 4, 3, 2. That's what we're gonna work for, just for a quick knockout.
First things first, I gotta say congratulations, man. I mean, you got a crew. I remember coming here for many years. Started what, 4, 5, 6 young bucks. Now you got about 100 young bucks. One of the young bucks right here. Look at him. I would think B-Hot would be on vacation. Hello, sir. Good morning. You would think he'd be on vacation after his win. I mean, dog, you got a whole crew of fighters, and they fighting on that same night too, my man. Speak on that.
Yeah, you know, like you said, they're with me for a little while. I mean, you have Rashad Mati, Nikita Bobby, and Nicosi Solomon. They'll be making their pro debut that day. And of course, big boy right here. I say 5 rounds, all right?
On the zone.
On the zone.
In Chicago.
In Chicago, October 6th.
I mean, everybody's saying you in enemy territory. Is gonna be thousands of Polish people.
Man, America's my territory. The world is my territory. I go to Polska land. It's gonna be my territory. After this fight, I'm gonna have a lot of Polish fans, because the way I'm coming out, the way I'm setting the tone, they're gonna know. They're gonna call me the Black Polska soon after this fight.
You was at ringside this Saturday. You've seen your I mean, this is, like he says, your brother from another mother.
Facts,
Adam
facts.
Komnowski, that fought Charles Martin. 10 rounds of hardcore fight. How'd you see that one go down, my friend?
It was a good fight. You know, I know Adam could perform a lot better than that. I know he had a rough training camp, and I don't want anybody to feel like that takes away of what his progress has been up to this point. Adam's only going to get better. It was one of those fights he had to just push through and dig deep. That's what it was, and that's what Adam does all the time. But I tell people that you ain't seen nothing when it comes to Adam. Adam is a great, gritty fighter, and he got good boxing skills. So like I tell people, if you think that's all Adam got, he got more to show. So it's a good fight. A win is a win. But I know Adam could do a lot better than that, and I know that he knows he could do a lot better than that. But,
Name 2 fighters that you would like to see him fight next.
Dominic Brazil, we'll definitely put him in the top 5 position. Who else we got up there that's in the, I know he's in the WBC rankings right now. I heard Jarrell Jones is in there, or Trevor Bryan. I think he'll stop them 2 guys with ease, you know.
I think he needs a little tune-up, man. After these 2 wars that he had.
Yeah, I think
Iago
I think Trevor Bryan is a tune-up for him, to tell the truth.
Yeah.
You know, I think Trevor Bryan would be a tune-up for him. But yeah, I definitely feel like sometimes you need a tune-up here and there. You know, I know Adamek, you know, tune-up, okay, he's a durable guy, but mentally, I'm pushing myself. He's a smaller guy, and I know he's not on my caliber, but I got to be prepared for him.
With Tomasz Adamek, you seen some of his fights. What's you seen as the strengths and weaknesses on Tomasz Adamek?
He's fast. He has pretty good speed. Those pretty good combinations. But his chin, he doesn't do good under pressure by bigger guys. Fred Cassie, a guy stopped in 3 rounds just by going to the body. He went 10 rounds with him and it made him bloody. And if he having a problem with a guy that's that small, but he's definitely awkward. Fred Cassie ain't the easiest pick of the bunch. But if he has a problem with that guy going 10 rounds and landing shots, it's a totally different story when you go against me. You know what I mean? It's going to be totally different. You're going to realize that, you know, I can box when I want. I haven't really been in a fight where he had to box. You know, smothering guys and putting pressure on is all I really need sometimes. And him for being a smaller guy, I haven't fought a smaller guy, I mean height-wise, in a little while. You know, all the last 3 guys I fought was 6'7", 6'10", 6'6". You know what I mean? So for you to fight a guy that's 6'1", 6'2" now, you know, it's even worse. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be fireworks, but only fight gonna get put out as Adamek.
Last 2 questions. This weekend, Triple G versus Canelo. How you see that one going down?
You know, due to the Mexican style and Canelo's trainer, they've always believed that, you know, pressure, aggressive pressure wins fights. And if we can see the last fight Canelo had, he wasn't really the aggressor in that fight. He tried to box and move a lot, but in his face, he looked frantic. And he wasn't confident boxing. It was more like, I gotta get away from this guy boxing. And I feel like Triple G kind of took the first fight, but if Canelo can implement his kind of pressure on Triple G, it will go his route. But if he stays there and bang with Triple G and make Triple G cut the ring off on him and go to body early, I'm going Triple G route. I'm just favoriting Triple G a little more in this fight just because of his effective style, his aggressiveness, goes to the body, and he's been able to show versatile when he gets hit. Canelo has really gotten hit hard by guys of his caliber compared to Triple G. So I'm leaning more Triple G on this one, even though they robbed him against Danny. You know, I'm gonna rob Triple G on this fight.
You know, I didn't get your expressions on that one, but what's your thoughts on that one?
It'll be Canelo, unanimous decision.
No, it's the same. Easy. Now, another last one. Anthony Joshua, that you pretty much really love, man. You got so much love for Anthony.
Freaking scallywag.
Versus Povetkin. How you see that one going down?
You know, AJ, you know, his heart is definitely suspect, you know. I was to fight him, and then all of a sudden it was talking about Deontay. Then the Deontay in the blind side with a Povetkin. They're going for the older guy, the shorter guy. He's been known to get hurt in fights. If it go decision, it's going AJ's route. You're not gonna. Povetkin's not one of the closest in England, no way by any chance. But if Povetkin can land combinations in the 4th, 5th, 6th round, Povetkin could probably stop AJ. Okay? He's very chin. He doesn't do good with guys that do a lot of combinations go to the body. You know, so I can see it going with Povetkin's fight in middle rounds. If not, AJ gonna win it by decision.
Sosa?
Basically agree.
You agree. Couple last words for fans worldwide.
Listen, man, the Black Polska is coming. Big Baby Miller, Brooklyn in the house, Belize, Central America, roast corn pork, rice and beans and tortilla. Step your game up or get cooked.
Thanks, Alan. When's your next fight, man? Got anything coming up?
2022. Not yet, man, but we working.
2022, you fight.
Lil B-Hop, on the real, who's on your radar, man? Because I think it's time for you to take us to the next level, huh?
Oh, man, anybody.
What you mean anybody? Gotta be someone specifically on your radar you would love to get in that ring in your weight class.
Nah, not at all. It don't matter who.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Now it's a little vacation time for you.
Anywhere, no vacation.
No vacation. You back right in the gym. Saturday 4, back in the gym, Brooklyn. Thank you, fellas. Once
Hey,
again,
boxing.
That's it. Peace.